There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Let's do it.
Come on, guys, get me.
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live. Thanks for stopping by.
For the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an ally.
Get back to work. Oh.
Did you know that your garage door is the single biggest object on your home? So if you're looking to add some curb appeal, it's a perfect place to start.
And right now, you can get 12 months same as cash. At Dover & Company, we carry the area's largest selections from top manufacturers. And don't forget to ask about our openers and accessories. We have it all, from battery backup, remotes, keypads, and OHD Anywhere that allows you to control and monitor your garage door from anywhere with your smartphone.
Dover & Company, your hometown garage door company since 1936.
Northwestern is up from 12, now at 10.
So you're banana bread experts.
At this point.
I'm Annie. I'm Morgan. And this is our banker, Dennis.
Hi, I'm Dennis. They came in and were looking for financing. They needed some seed money to get the business going.
I was with him when I got the news that we had gotten into our dream retailer. I said, you allowed us to get here.
I live vicariously through all my customers, and this was just incredible. I could share in that victory with them.
It sounds like you made that victory possible.
I had a little something to do with it.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Common in these rankings?
I wouldn't say uncommon, but Granville Calvin Christian.
Just buckle over the top, looking for Kraft. Toffolo right there now. Kraft, one-on-one, Kraft, and that's one. We're excited to have you stopping by. John Turner, Dan Stickrat, and we're talking high school soccer rankings and playoffs and much more here on this Monday.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
What makes Snyder Financial unique is that we're a family-run financial advisory firm.
Our clients enjoy working with us because we're a family. We understand family and relationships.
We absolutely find joy in building relationships with our clients.
And we really want to help them feel educated and feel empowered with their planning.
The level of service and commitment that we have to our clients, that's what we put above everything else.
Snyder Financial, a proud sponsor of the Flint City Bucks.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introducing new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
My name is Paul Tinian. I'm with the Michigan Jaguars. I'd like to welcome all of you to Michigan Jaguars Monthly and thank Jonathan for the invitation to be here on MSN. Just wanted to let everybody know that this will be an inside look at our club, and every month we'll be providing some new hosts and maybe some new guests that we're inviting in to get a better idea of what's going on in and around.
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live.
Welcome to Michigan Stars Elite Podcast provided by Michigan Soccer Network. My name is Erwin van Elst. I'm the Director of Coaching for Michigan Stars Elite, and I'm here today with our General Manager, Dan Chun.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
The kind of forgotten pillar, right, of sports, right, where like we always talk about it. We always say that the mental edge is the difference because everyone's, athletic, technical, tactical at a certain level, but we don't actually spend a ton of time on it necessarily, right? So, kind of talk to me about that. Do you feel like I can see there being huge benefits to all the kids and all the families from a just socialization and collective mental health standpoint with these conversations, and then also a
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I bank with Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome inside Don Hill Stadium for some high school football action. MHSAA high school football as the Troy High Colts play host to the Detroit Mumford Mustangs. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us wherever you're watching around the world on the PMG Sports Network, live on YouTube. A perfect night for high school football. Let's take a look at these two teams here this evening. Of course, Troy High out of the OAA Blue Division, Detroit Mumford out of the DPS Blue Division as well. Detroit Mumford, it was a rough one last season for the Mustangs. They were 1-8, and they got outscored 305-48. But talking with their head coach, Donshell English, before the game, he said he likes where his team is at right now. They're about doing the work. They're about showing up. It's nothing glamorous that they're looking to do. They just want to show up and get the work done. Judah Shelton unavailable tonight for Detroit Mumford, but the running back duties will be handled by Milo Sanders and Chris Wayne as well. And if Mumford would be victorious here this evening, you would see a lot of rushing yards in the stat sheet for them. Their first game out against Detroit Country Day, a 51-0 loss to Country Day, but an opportunity to bounce back here this week against the Troy Colts. These two teams met last year. Troy kind of outlasted Mumford by the score of 17-0. On the other side, the Troy High Colts last year, a playoff berth for them. They went 7-3 before ultimately they ended up falling in the playoffs to Southfield A&T by the score of 58-0. But a couple of key returners on offense for them. Parker Brandenburg at the quarterback spot. He certainly is somebody to keep an eye on here tonight. Nolan Block as well, running the football, and they will do it by a committee as well. They have a couple of big-time running backs, Jalen Peacock out there as well. So a couple of teams, as they are coached by head coach Chris Frazier, a couple of teams that will run the ball. They will pound the rock, if you will, tonight in Troy. An absolutely perfect night for football. 75 degrees. There's low humidity. The winds out of the east-northeast between 5 and 10 miles per hour. But we're unofficially kicking off Labor Day weekend with some MHSAA high school football. And when we come back, we will kick it. Detroit Mumford, the Mustangs, and the Troy Colts. We'll have it for you coming up next right here on the PMG Sports Network.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Every high school sporting event in the state of Michigan has one thing in common: officials. Every game, every meet, every match. Without officials, there'd be no touchdowns, no three-pointers, no face-offs. Without officials, there'd be no games. Officiating is a great way to give back to your community and stay involved with the sports you love. And officials are needed now more than ever, because without officials, it's just practice.
Beat Up Sweet Chili Lime Sauce has 3 perfect ingredients. Sweet, chili, lime. People keep telling us sweet isn't an ingredient. How these wings get sweet then? Introduce a new Sweet Chili Lime for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
The national anthem here at Don Hill Stadium, just moments away from the Troy Colts and the Mumford Mustangs, as you get a look at the marching band here at Troy High School. Troy looking to improve to 2-0 on the season. As we talked about in the open, a 21-0 win against Lance Cruz out of Macomb County. Detroit Mumford on the other side looking to bounce back after a loss to Detroit Country Day. There is a look at the Mumford Mustangs. A limited roster, talking with their head coach, Donshell English, before the game. Really enjoyed my conversation with Coach English. He is very matter of fact and just kind of lays things out there and says, look, this is a process to get things back to the way that Mumford wants it to be. And there's no secrets to it, just going to be work every single day. Show up with what you got and try to figure it out. Good conversation on the other side, too, with Chris Frazier, the head coach of the Troy Colts. Kind of described his program as a homegrown program. Really made the effort to get people on his coaching staff that have a connection to Troy High School. Just filled with coaches and people that went to Troy, their kids go to Troy, all the way down that line. And as Mumford makes their way out to the field, the Mustangs will kick off to get things going. Jalen Peacock back deep to receive, as is Nolan Block. Their running back tandem. Late addition for Mumford as Stephen Price makes his way out onto the field. So the Troy Colts will have the football first with the wind at their back. And we are ready for MHSAA high school football, the unofficial kickoff of Labor Day weekend. And here we go. The ball is in the air. Short kick that bounces and is live and is fielded on the left side. That was grabbed by Oliver Drew. He's able to return it across the 40 up to about the 41.5-yard line, and that is where the Troy Colts will have things to start. Led by their quarterback, Parker Brandenburg, the senior, 5'10", 170 pounds. Troy Colts will feature a spread-style offense, usually a couple of running backs back there to choose from. This time just a single back. Trips out wide to the left. Brandenburg out of the shotgun. will give the inside carry up the left side. Oliver Drew breaks a tackle, goes wide, and is pushed out of bounds at the Mumford 36-yard line. Big gain on the first play of the game for the Troy Colts. And they'll say he actually stepped out at the 40. Colts will take it, though, a first down on the first carry. Brandenburg will survey the field again. One more time out of the shotgun. Exact same formation as last time. Exact same results. The inside handoff, bouncing it back out to the right side is Nolan Block. And Block with a good gain. Just about 7 yards on that carry. Troy Colts successful on the ground to start this one here this evening. Second down and 2, just underway. We're at Don Hill Stadium. My name is Neil Rule. Happy you're with us on the PMG Sports Network and YouTube channel. Brandenburg out of the shotgun one more time. Brandenburg this time fakes the give. Now rolls out to the left side, flips it out. The pass is complete. A flag is down in the backfield. Nolan Block made the catch to the end zone. Gets inside the pylon. It's a touchdown for the Troy Colts. But there is a flag on the field. And it's in that holding area. And the referee gives a signal. It is a hold against Troy. That will take 6 points off the board. And remember, if you're watching at home on your phone, your smart TV, iPad, whatever, jump into that YouTube comment section here, PMG Sports Network. Interact with you throughout the night. So a 10-yard penalty against Troy. That will make it 2nd and 12. Colts, however, still inside Mustangs territory. Brandenburg out of the shotgun, fakes the give, drops back to pass, sends it out to the left side. Catch is made by Peacock. Peacock tries to muscle his way for a couple of extra yards. A host of Mustangs out there in the right flat to bring him down. Gain of about 5 on the play. And we'll bring up 3rd and 7 at the 37-yard line. Brandenburg, the immediate give, right side carry. Nathan Block gets around the end. Angles towards the sticks. Did he get there? We will see. Block some tough running. Let's see where the spot is. And he is short. So 4th down and very short for the Troy Colts. Now the officials are calling. I believe they're calling it a first down. They are. So a little bit of a confusion for the chain gang. But now they'll get it reset. So Block moves the chains to get the first down. Brandenburg's out of the shotgun one more time. Then another give, this time up the right side. It's Oliver Drew. Good yardage once again for the Colts. He'll get 11 to 12 and a first down for Troy on the move. Coming up on 9 minutes left here in the first quarter. As you get a look at the Troy fans, you're at Don Hill Stadium. Labor Day weekend. Beautiful weather. Not a lot of mystery here to what Troy is trying to do. Parker Brandenburg out of the shotgun again. That spread offense. They'll swing it out to the left side. The catch is made by Nolan Block, and Block has a lane, and Block is into the end zone. Touchdown for the Troy Colts. They take a 6-0 lead with 8.5 to play in the first quarter. Powerful opening drive for the Troy Colts. They were able to overcome a holding penalty as well. Omar Atasi on to try the extra point.
Omar Atasi on to attempt the extra point.
Out of the hold of Greg Tester. Snap bounces up, and the snap is picked up and rolling out to the right side on the run and taken down, but getting in for the 2-point conversion. Heck of a play by Greg Tester. Turn some lemons on the snap into lemonade. And it's 8-0 Troy. Let's check it out again. This was all on Greg Tester. As you see the touchdown catch by Nolan Block. He was just able to beat everybody to the pylon. Give the Troy Colts the lead. Colts doing some damage on the ground. It's the Mumford Mustangs up against it before they even touch the ball here in the first quarter. Troy Colts student section out there in full force. They've got the cowboy hats out there tonight. Ryan Banks back deep to take the kickoff for Mumford. Boot curls towards the left side. Going back, making a fine running catch is Bethel. Bethel in some space. Works backwards, and he'll be taken down just across the 20-yard line. Maratasi's kick. Curled towards that right sideline. Dorian Bethel made a very good grab. And we'll see how the Mustangs look to answer. Ryan Banks trots out onto the field for the Mustangs. Happy sideline for now over there for the Troy Colts. And their head coach, Chris Frazier. Mustangs will look to run the football as well. Ryan Banks. Over center. I formation behind him. One receiver spread out to the left. Banks turns. The handoff. Left side run. Aggressive run by Milo Sanders. He's able to pick up about 3.5. Mumford coach Donshell English very content to grind things out. Mustangs will go to the line again. Michael Williamson split out wide to the left. Another I formation. Chris Wayne, Milo Sanders figure to carry most of the load for the Mustangs. Inside run again, this time nothing doing, however, for the Mustangs. Barrett Jackson was in the mix along with a couple of other Troy Colts. They stand the Mustangs up at the point of attack. Third down and 7. So a big early spot in this game for Mumford. Ryan Banks goes over some things with his center. Bit of a different look this time for the Mustangs. Banks will keep it. Some pressure in the backfield, and Banks took him down behind the line of scrimmage. He lost the football. It went out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And Ryan Banks taken down to the turf. And he looks shaken up. Brings up a 4th and long. Ryan Banks able to get up off the turf. There is a flag on the play that was in the mix. Didn't see the penalty call, but it was against Mumford, so either way, the Troy Colts will decline it. Now the officials blow the whistle. And the reason they blew the whistle, the penalty had not, or excuse me, the last play had not been taken into account. 4th down and 12 after the sack, so you figure the punt team will be coming in for Mumford. And the Mustangs will take a timeout. So a lot of confusion, not just by Mumford, but the officiating crew as well.
Timeout taken by Mumford.
But there will be a timeout on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that just about every year more than 1,000 new officials are needed officiating?
Gives us time to tell you that the first quarter is brought to you by Granite City Food and Brewery. Eat good eats, drink good drinks, have good times. Visit the Troy location at the corner of I-75 and 16 Mile, or at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty in Northville. Neil Rule here with you. PMG Sports Network on a Thursday night. Beautiful Thursday night. In ahead of what should be a steamy Labor Day weekend, believe it or not. It'll be the first time it's been warm in about 5 weeks around here. So the Mustangs lined up to punt. The ball is booted. Jalen Peacock lets it bounce in front of him, now tracks back and scoops it up off the bounce. He's pursued, shakes one tackle, nearly shook another one before getting it to the Troy Colts 49-yard line on the return.
The Colts will start 1st and 10 at their 48.
So good field position for the Troy Colts. Field basically cut in half. Concession stand in business here tonight. You can smell it in the air too. There you see Milo Sanders in along that defensive front. A lot of two-way football for this Mumford Mustangs side. Colts on the other side with the give to Nolan Block, and Block finds some space on the left sideline. Scoots out of bounds after about an 8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and short. And there has been a steady diet of Nolan Block. Here tonight for the Troy Colts. So Brandenburg out of the shotgun will throw it this time and in and out of the hands of Nolan Block. He was open and had some space to scoot. But that's what's open to you when it's 2nd down and 2. That whole playbook becomes available for Chris Frazier. If you want to put one in the air, you can. Still figure you have a couple of cracks to pick up a first down. Brandon Berg will quarterback sneak this one, run into some trouble at the line, and he's taken down short of the first down. Hands in the air. DeRorshawn Sherrill puts his hands up. Some emotion there from the Mumford Mustangs. This becomes a big fourth down, but we said it. Figure you got a couple of opportunities, which is why you took the chance throwing the ball on second down. Troy Colts line up, trips to the right side. Brandon Berg's out of the shotgun. Brandon Berg, some motion, and check that. Noah Owry took the Wildcat snap, but before that, the Mustangs were offside on 4th and 2.
Offsides on the defense.
And that will be a first down for the Troy Colts. Mumford coaching staff told me we have to work tonight. We have to be mistake-free. That certainly was a mistake. Inside give on the left side. Powering through a tackle was Drew Oliver. Turned a loss, what could have been a loss, into about a 4-yard gain. We're inside, 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Troy Colts with an 8-0 lead. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us. PMG Sports Network. There's Ryan Banks getting some work in for the Mustangs. Brandon Berg one more time out of the gun. Some movement up front. We get more flags, I believe. Another offside penalty against Mumford. Couldn't quite tell who moved from our location. But somebody did move. This puts the Colts in business again. Second down, about 1. So the whole playbook open again. We'll see if Brandenburg maybe goes to the air again out of the shotgun, and he will. Steps back to pass, swings it out to the left side. The catch is made by Nolan Block. He was tackled immediately. Was it enough for the first down? It was. Not a lot on that pass completion, but enough. Colts get another first down. They've had their way offensively. Long drive that resulted in a touchdown on the first possession. They started this one just about at midfield. They are matriculating it down the field and through the left side. The hole for Nolan Block. Block to the end zone. Scampers in. Did he step out of bounds? He did, right at about the 4-yard line. 5-yard line maybe.
21-yard gain.
Nolan Block with a 21-yard carry. He is racking up the yardage. This will bring up first down and goal at the 5-yard line. Drew Oliver in the backfield with Brandenburg. Brandenburg, the give, but before that, more whistles. False start this time on the Troy Colts. So that'll push them back to the 10-yard line. First and goal now from the 10.
5-yard penalty, repeat, first down.
First and goal now from the 10. Throw to the end zone over top of the head of De Niro Prince. That will bring up second and goal from the 10. Remember, if you're watching on the PMG Sports YouTube channel, jump into the comment thread. Get your thoughts out there. Read those as the night goes on. Drew Oliver in the backfield again. This time he gets the carry to the right side, has some space, cuts it back, now bounces back to the outside. A flag is down as he scampers into the end zone. It's another Troy Colts touchdown for now. And not a lot of celebrating right now for the Troy Colts, which would tell me it's probably holding. And it is. The hold happened right around the goal line. At the 1 yard line. Nope, perhaps the 2 or the 3. So it will be second down again. And now it's second down from the 13 yard line. So the Colts going in the wrong direction. A couple of penalties against them. Brandenburg will drop back to pass. Forced to the middle, now cuts across, still on his feet to the 2 yard line, into the end zone for the touchdown. What a scramble by Parker Brandenburg. Pocket collapsed around him. He was able to shoot through the middle and into the end zone. Colts able to shake off a couple of penalties and get into the end zone. But how about this effort from Parker Brandenburg? You see some good pressure here by the Mustangs. But Brandenburg able to shake free. The extra point is up after a good hold, and the kick is good as well. So Greg Tester gets a good snap this time, puts the hold down. And Omar Atasi boots it through. And the Troy Colts are up 15-0 with 3 1/4 to play here in the first quarter. So the band plays on here at Don Hill Stadium. And Otasi will put the boot to it. So the Mumford Mustangs up against it right now.
Back to receive for the Mustangs.
Tassie boots this one. It curls again towards that right side. Bethel made a nice over-the-shoulder catch again. Bethel has some space. Bethel, can he bounce it outside? He cannot, as he is taken down by Cameron Adams at the 21 yard line. So this becomes a huge possession in the first quarter for the Mumford Mustangs, who trail in this one by the score of 15-0. Mumford may be trailing on the scoreboard right now. I think they have the edge, though, as far as notable alumni go at Detroit Mumford High School. Jerry Bruckheimer, film and television producer, made all the Pirates of the Caribbean films. Produced Beverly Hills Cop, by the way, as well, as there is a Mumford Mustang down on the field right now. It's heard on the kickoff. Athletic training staff tending to the injured player. And now the Mumford coaching staff out there as well. Kashawn Morgates, the player down for the Mustangs. 15-0, Troy has the lead. How'd they get the lead? We'll take a look at it. There you see the pass complete to the left flat. And Nolan Block would make a move towards the left pylon, get into the end zone for the touchdown. That would put Troy up by the score of 6-0 on their very first possession after a 2-point conversion. They had the ball in the red zone again, and this time it was Parker Brandenburg as the pocket collapsed around him after some good pressure by Edward Jones for Mumford. Brandenburg pops right through the middle and gets into the end zone. Kashawn Morgate's able to make his way back to the bench. He is in some big-time pain right now. We'll keep an eye on that. Give on the right side some good yardage on first down, this time for the Mustangs. Milo Sanders on the carry. We will see a heavy diet of Milo Sanders for Detroit Mumford. So that will bring up 2nd down and 7. Thought he got a little further than that at the first look. So one more time, here comes Mumford. Banks on the pitch. And this time Troy Colts were ready for it. They got to Milo Sanders in the backfield. He went down kind of awkwardly.
Milo Sanders with the carry for Mumford.
But a loss on the play for the Mustangs. And will bring up 3rd down and 9. So the Colts in a position they could get their offense the ball back and give them an opportunity to really take a hold of this football game. Banks out of the shotgun, and we get a whistle and flags on the play. Delay a game this time on the Mustangs. And right now the Mumford Mustangs are going in the wrong direction. 3rd and 9 just became 3rd and 14. Inside a minute to play in the first quarter. Banks out of the shotgun. It's the shotgun snap, quarterback draw. Not a lot doing, however, for Ryan Banks. He was dragged down in the middle. Good play by Ethan Knapp and a couple of other Troy Colts. And that will bring up 4th down, another punt situation for Mumford.
We'll bring up 4th down, 15.
And the punt team coming out for Mumford. King Williams makes his way out there for the Mustangs. But the first quarter clock will expire before the punt. And the first quarter is in the books. The Mustangs will punt it back to the Colts when we come back. Colts with a 15-0 lead. You're watching MHSAA High School Football on the PMG Sports Network.
rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great. Participate.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom
Fourth
is
down and
more
long
important
for the
than
Mumford
excellence on the
Mustangs.
field or court. Most of all, we believe school
They're in a
sports
punting
should be
situation.
fun. So come out and join us
Jalen
at a game.
Peacock back
Support
deep.
your school. Support your
For the
community.
Colts.
And come see what the excitement is all
They have
about.
a 15-0 lead, and you figure they will probably get possession in Mumford territory. There's the punt. Running up on the right side and making the grab is Isaac Bariak with the return. And the Colts in a prime spot right now to really seize control of this one. 15-0 lead. They will have the ball at the Mumford 27-yard line. Parker Brandenburg with 4 receivers this time. Single running back out there. Drew Oliver, I believe. Brandenburg instead will fire to the right side. The ball's up and it's caught. Jalen Peacock reels it in and steps into the end zone for another Troy Colts touchdown. They go up 21-0. Peacock able to muscle the ball away from the defender. Omar Atasi on to attempt the extra point. Atasi booms it through. And the Troy Colts have a 22-0 lead. Parker Brandenburg, his first passing touchdown of the evening. And Jalen Peacock at 6'3" just went up and made a play. It was all or nothing. The Mumford defense on that play. And the Mustangs right now up against it. Mumford looking for their first down. Tassi boots it. Brian Banks comes up. Instead, it's taken by one of the up men, and bouncing it to the outside is Bethel. Bethel dragged down from behind. A flag on the play. Good tackle made by Michael Pereno. And there'll be a hold on Mumford to boot. So that certainly doesn't help things. And the Mumford coaching staff told me before the game, being on the road, have to be mistake-free, and that has not been the case for Detroit Mumford this evening. And a lot of penalty flags in this game in the first quarter and change. 11:38 left in this one. It's been all Troy Colts are up 22-0. My name is Neil Rule. Happy you're with us on the PMG Sports Network. Picture perfect night here in Troy, Michigan. Ryan Banks back under center. Milo Sanders in the backfield. A little dive play to the right side by Sanders. Able to pick up about 3.5. Christian Johnson coming into the game for the Troy Colts as Cameron Adams comes off. They'll give him 4 on the carry, 2nd down and 6. And as we said, a big possession here from Mumford. Banks again under center. Couple of backs in the backfield, and we will get a flag, and could be delay of game again against Mumford.
Delay of game on the offense.
So that erases the first down game, brings up 2nd and 11. Banks with the pitch this time, cutting it into the teeth of the Troy Colts defensive line. Milo Sanders. He was stopped by a host of Colts. Just like that, it's 3rd and long.
Tackle made by Greg Tesher and Danilo Prince.
Danilo Prince in on the tackle for the Colts. The PMG Sports Network chat thread here on YouTube. Kyle Stark says Neil Rule brought me here. I appreciate that, Kyle. Thanks, man. Good looking out. Third down and 10 for the Mustangs. They're on their own 18-yard line. Down by 3 scores. Keeping it on the ground out to the right side. Trying to turn the corner was Ryan Banks on the keeper. He got a couple. Brings up 4th and long.
Bring up another 4th down.
So the punt team will go out there for Mumford. These two teams played against each other last year. That was a 17-0 victory by the Troy Colts. Chris Frazier, Troy Colts head coach, said it's a good game that we went back and forth with them, and then in the end, just kind of wore them down a little bit. The Mumford Mustangs roster light with players. Talking pregame with Donshell English, the Mumford head coach, said it's been a struggle since the COVID outbreak. Really took a toll in the Mumford community as the ball was booted in the air, but before that, flags, procedure against the Mustangs, and you see some of the coaching staff right now, their hands on their heads. Just self-inflicted mistakes right now for Mumford. Coach English for Mumford again pregame telling me the COVID outbreak really had an impact on the number of players available as Peacock receives the punt just in front of midfield, and Peacock has some space on the right side. The 20 cuts back towards the corner of the end zone. Peacock will make his way in for a touchdown, but a flag is down at the 39-yard line. Really like the burst, though, from Jalen Peacock. He's 6'3" and 170 pounds, and he looks the part. But a holding penalty against Troy will cost him a punt return touchdown. Some electricity, though, here from Peacock, who took the punt at his own 49-yard line. There you see, there's where the hold was, right there in the mix. But look at this run by Peacock. He bounced it back inside, went to the house. The Troy High School student section out in force tonight. That is high school football, everybody.
It'll be first down Troy at the 49-yard line.
So Troy will have it right at about midfield. And Mumford will take a timeout on defense.
Timeout taken by Detroit Mumford. Ladies and gentlemen, Troy COLT football is on Twitter. Stay in touch with the latest news, pictures, and highlights of the game.
Which gives me a chance to tell you the second quarter is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Watch sports, drink beer, eat wings. I'm capable of all three of those things. Visit any one of the 59 Buffalo Wild Wings in the state of Michigan. It seems like a pretty good checklist, Mr. Jonathan Turner. He gave me the thumbs up. I like all three of those activities. We were talking earlier, of course, Mumford maybe on the wrong end of the scoreboard right now. I would give them the edge as far as notable alumni go, however. Derek Mason, who played in the NFL for the Houston Oilers and the Tennessee Titans, was an all-pro. Gilda Radner from Saturday Night Live back in the day. Stephen Ross, the owner of the Miami Dolphins. Allie Willis, a Grammy Award-winning songwriter. She wrote the theme to Friends. You got to respect that. Jerry Bruckheimer, as we talked about, television producer and film producer. Made all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Beverly Hills Cop as well. Of course, Axel Foley, who was played by Eddie Murphy, wore a Mumford Phys Ed Department t-shirt in that movie. So here come the Troy Colts now. 1st and 10. Bouncing it out, Noah Ory.
Noah Ory, the ball carrier for Troy.
So Ory able to get towards the sticks, a gain of about 7 on 1st down. So Ory now playing the part of quarterback. Ory this time with the give and bouncing out to the right side as Noah Block. Block trying to power past the sticks, and he does just that. Very tough run by Nolan Block. That gives the Troy Colts a 1st down.
Nolan Block, the Troy ball carrier, it'll be a Troy first down.
Troy Colts looking to go tempo right now. They have 4 wide. They are spreading it out. Ory, they give one more time to Nolan Block. Big time tackle made in the backfield.
Nolan Block, the ball carrier.
So Mumford able to make a big defensive play. And that will be 2nd down and 15 now for the Troy Colts. Call it 2nd and 14 if you want to get technical. Ory with it out of the shotgun. One more time. Swings out a screen pass. Block makes the catch. Block has some space. Block turns on the burners. Blocks to the outside towards the pylon into the end zone. Nolan Block takes it to the house. And the Troy Colts take a 28-0 lead. That was just pure speed, everybody. There have been some chunk plays in this game by Nolan Block, and this was another one. 40 yards on the TD reception. Good blocking downfield, too. I believe that was Ori out there, and it was. With the good block on Michael Williamson, and that sprung block to the pylon. Back to live action. The extra point is good, and it's all Troy Colts. 29-0. They have the lead, 7:28 to play in the first half. We're talking about notable alumni on the Troy side. John Birdie, current player for the Miami Marlins in Major League Baseball. Some NBA representation as well. Bud Acton, Henry Aiken, a couple of NBA players. James Young, NBA player as well. First round draft pick. Steve McCaddy, former MLB pitcher and coach. Sutton Foster, Tony Award-winning Broadway actress. So here's the kickoff, and the ball is dropped on the turf. It's collected by Kirani Prescott.
Kirani Prescott with the return for the Mustangs.
So Kirani Prescott put it on the turf, but able to pounce on top of it.
First down,
Mumford Mustangs looking for their first down of the evening. Ryan Banks out there one more time at the quarterback spot. Parking lot full here on a Thursday night. Of course, after the Labor Day weekend, we will go back to the traditional Friday night spots. Ryan Banks out of the shotgun. Mumford looking to get something going. Inside handoff. They do just that. Busting up the middle is Milo Sanders. He'll pick up a dozen, and that's the first down for Mumford, and some signs of life there on their sideline as well. The Mustangs get their first down as the fans start to hit up the concession stand as we move towards halftime. Banks again. He'll keep it this time. Goes off tackle. Pushes through. Picks up about 5. So Banks a strong carry. With Demetrius Mason. Jacob Woolfork as well. Well, that offensive line for Mumford was about 8 yards downfield, so they're getting some push here. The band is getting ready to rock, everybody. So a little bit of energy here from Mumford. Trailing 29-0, 6 minutes straight up to play here in the second quarter. Inside give this time. Not a lot going on. Some of the film crew here for Troy. And the student section as well. This will bring up 3rd down and 6 for Mumford. They need something here. Ryan Banks out of the shotgun. The inside give. The Mustangs will pick up a couple. And we'll make it about 4th and 3. Milo Sanders, some more tough yardage, and I believe Mumford's going to go for it. Why not? They're down 29-0 here. It's a manageable 4th and 3. They need some points. Ryan Banks out of the shotgun. Bethel in motion. Banks drops back to pass. Banks, there's a flag on the play. Banks, the hesitation. Banks towards the first down stick. Don't think he made it. He stepped out before the first down line. We'll check the flag. There are a couple of them down, actually. Officials conferring, trying to figure this out. Illegal motion against Mumford. That penalty is declined, and the Colts will get the football. And the band is bringing out their own white picket fence and their own trees. So the Colts will take over in Mumford territory at the 43-yard line. I'm talking about some of the Mumford notable alumni as well. Jamel Hill, former ESPN personality, sports media personality, went to Mumford as well. And here's a carry towards the left side, bouncing it out to the left. Johnny Fan able to get across the first down marker and pick up about 11. So the Troy Colts right now just having their way on the ground. And it's making the Troy Colts student section very happy. Another first down and 10 for the Colts. Inside carry this time for J.P. Markowitz. He was not received warmly by the interior of the Mustang line. Gained about 2. He paid the price for it, though.
J.P. Markowitz, the ball carrier for the Colts.
They're constructing a fence. The Cowboy hats are in full force. Brandenburg, the give on the right side, going towards the outside. Makarowitz again. This time has some room. So Makarowitz with the big gain. That scoops up another first down for the Troy Colts. And the Troy Colts will set up shop in the Mumford red zone. And they're at the Mumford 18-yard line. Ori this time takes the quarterback duties out of the shotgun. Ori's back to pass. Ori waits, throws, and underthrows his target, looking for Evan Barisak. Excuse me, Bariak, my apologies.
Incomplete. Will bring up second down.
That will bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Colts. And once again, Troy with that spread attack. They have 5 wide receivers out there. Ori will be one of the slots this time. Brandenburg back under center with the give. Bouncing it towards the left side. Good open field tackle made, though. McCarowicz brought down. McCarowicz did scoop up 4. That will make it 3rd down and 6. Brandenburg out of the shotgun. 3rd and 6. We get a whistle. Was there a timeout? There was. Mumford will take their final timeout here of the first half.
The folks in the stands are far removed from the action, and sometimes we think we can see the play and apply the rules better than the officials.
29-0 Troy. It's been all Colts here in the first half.
That's MHSAA.com. We need more officials on the field and fewer in the stands. Thank you.
My name is Neil Rule. Happy you're with us. We're here at Troy High School at Don Hill Stadium. Getting ready. The student section taking it in. Figure the student section's fired up tonight. They're out of school now until Tuesday. A lot of cowboy hats out there today. So back to the action, 3rd down and 6. Brandenburg out of the shotgun. He'll throw to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. That will bring up a 4th down situation. Greg Tester comes out, as does Omar Atasi, the field goal kicker. .218 left here in the first half. 32-yard attempt for Atasi. He's got plenty of leg for this, based on the extra points he's kicked. Atasi set to go. Snap. The hold is down. The kick is up. And it is no good. A bad snap again. Bounced up to the holder Tester. He did a good job to get the hold down, but by then the timing of the play was way off. And Atasi unable to knock it through. So the Mustangs get the stop they need. Just over 2 minutes left here in the first half. There's more of the trees. They got trees and picket. I'm intrigued to see what this band is going to do at halftime. Milo Sanders lined up next to Ryan Banks, and Banks will hand it to Sanders, and Sanders taken down after a couple yard gain by De Niro Prince.
Milo Sanders, the Mumford ball carrier, tackle is made.
And I believe the Troy Colts will take their timeout, so they're looking to get the football back as people lining up for the concession stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, reminder, the Troy High Athletic Boosters are proud to be a part of your Troy High School game day experience. Near the entrance, purchase your 50-50 raffle tickets. Tonight's winner will be announced in the fourth quarter.
Beautiful night here in Troy. The opening kick temperature right around 74 degrees. It is going to get a little bit chilly this evening, I believe down into the 40s. But that will be about the last time it'll be chilly. About the next 4 days here in the Detroit metro area. Temperature's going to be in the 90s. Where was this like, in August when it's supposed to be 90? Second down and 8. Michael Williamson in motion across the line for the Mustangs. Ryan Banks out of the shotgun. Banks looking to throw. Throws it deep. It's up for grabs, and that ball is intercepted. Jackson Barrett picks it off. And the Troy Colts will get the football back with 2:06 left here in the second half. Not quite sure if that was a breakdown in communication on the route or exactly what the story was. Ryan Banks stepped into it. Looked like it was underthrown. Bethel was the target. Bethel actually had a step on his man. Dorian Bethel flew down the field. The Colts now with the football again. Brandenburg fakes the give, throws it out into the flat. There's Peacock again. Peacock hemmed in by a couple of defenders, cuts it back towards the middle, and he will make his way up for a first down. So that's 10 yards on first down by the Troy Colts. Clock stops for them to reset the chains, and now it's back in motion. Brandenburg out of the shotgun, quick snap, looks to the left. Pressure in the backfield by McCroy. He'll flip it up and over the head of Ori. Rodney McCroy, though, tons of pressure in the interior for the Mustangs. Well, the Troy Colts band, they are putting together a production down there. Picket fences and trees and the flag corps out there as well. The full ensemble, if you will. Brandenburg out of the shotgun, rolls to the right. Brandenburg thinking about keeping it. He does. Steps out of bounds, but only after a gain of about 1 or 2. So not a lot popping on this possession so far for the Colts. It's third down and 8. Minute 44 to play. My guess would be, if you're Troy, if you do not convert this first down or do not gain some yardage, it will be a punt situation. You don't want to do anything to give Mumford some life with a minute 45 left here in the first half. Brandenburg out of the shotgun. Brandenburg throws it out to the left side, too far for Nolan Block. So Mumford forces a fourth down. And I believe Troy will punt the football. And they will. Which, again, you certainly can understand with a minute 40 left in the second half. The Mumford offense hasn't done a ton in terms of moving the football. You don't want to give them any signs of life or any opportunity. Natasi boots that one towards the corner. And that hit off a Mumford player, as a matter of fact, but an alert play to jump back on it. And the Mustangs will have the ball inside their own 15-yard line First and 10 at the 14. Now keep in mind, Troy does have 2 timeouts left. So they may be able to force at least a Mustang punt. Ryan Banks back out. First and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Late addition to the offense for Mumford. And some chicanery there on the end as Ryan Banks tries to bounce it outside, cannot. So the clock continues to tick. I believe Troy has 2 timeouts left. Loss of 5 on the play. Cotton candy sky tonight in Troy. Ryan Banks out of the shotgun. Banks takes a snap and the play broke down, and Banks looking for somewhere to go. Tries to shake a tackle, and he's taken down at the 7-yard line, and now Troy will use those timeouts. Brings up a 3rd and long.
Timeout is taken by Troy.
3rd and 16 at their own 8-yard line. Halftime show getting ready to roll. PA announcer right now telling everyone to head out to the concession stand. Pretzels, man, the staple. Pretzels are the staple of the high school football concession stand. You can never go wrong with a soft pretzel. You can do whatever you want. There are the people that like it just with the salt. You can dip it in the mustard. You want to get wild, you can get the cheese. You can just eat it straight up, however you want to do it. 3rd down and 16. Ryan Banks out of the shotgun. Snap is high. Banks in some trouble. Tries to get away. He'll be swallowed up by the middle of the defensive line, and the Colts will take their final timeout with 24 and a half seconds left as the sun sets earlier and earlier. And the sun is setting on summer here in the Michigan area. The Troy High School Marching Band raring to go. So I would imagine on 4th and 16. And yes, we are seeing Jalen Peacock back. He had a punt return for a touchdown that was taken off the board due to a penalty. Kevin Zanelli, I believe, back with him. The kick is in the air. Zanelli makes his way over. He takes it at about the 29-yard line. He scoots up the sideline. Zanelli shaking, bacon. Zanelli still on his feet inside the 5. Did he fumble the football? He did, and it's a touchback for Mumford. Zanelli took it all the way down inside the 5. and lost it through the end zone. Mumford will get the ball back at the 20-yard line. The Troy Colts, with a couple of possessions deep in Mumford territory, have come up empty. And how about this return? I beg your pardon. It was Isaac Bariak that tightroped the sidelines and did everything right, but then fumbled at the 2-yard line into the end zone. Mustangs now will have it with 10 seconds left. Ryan Banks with it. They're going out of the shotgun right now. Banks on the move to the left side, has some room. Oh, and a big time block by Milo Sanders, and a flag will be thrown on the play. That will be a personal foul, I believe. That will be a personal foul on Mumford. It'll still be first down. But Milo Sanders lays the hammer. Let's see that against Sanders. Bam! 4 seconds left. I would imagine the Mustangs probably will just take a knee here, and that is what they will do. And the clock actually runs out after the restart. And we have reached the half. All Troy Colts. In the first 2 quarters, they have a 29-0 lead over Detroit Mumford. We will take a halftime break, come back, get you the second half. This is MHSAA High School Football, live right here on the PMG Sports Network.
Tonight, the TCMB proudly presents a spirited
There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools. From Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena, each year more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about. We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice play. All right, go. There we go.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work. Oh.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Every high school sporting event in the state of Michigan has one thing in common: officials. Every game, every meet, every match. Without officials, there'd be no touchdowns, no three-pointers, no face-offs. Without officials, there'd be no games. Officiating is a great way to give back to your community and stay involved with the sports you love. And officials are needed now more than ever, because without officials, it's just practice.
Since 1936, Dover has been specializing in doors for your home.
Do you do garage doors?
Dover does it. The area's largest selection to meet everybody's style and budget.
But do you do entry doors?
Absolutely. From steel, fiberglass, wood core, we have the look you'll love. Dover does it.
How about storm doors?
Of course, we have them all. Steel, aluminum, glass, and the very popular retractable screen. Dover does it. Were you going to ask about interior doors?
Why not?
You know it. Whether it's a hanging door, bifold door, sliding door, special shapes and sizes, Dover does it. For all your door needs, installation or service, trust the experts. We've been delivering quality for over 80 years. Dover does it.
I work in nursing home, I work in the restaurant, and I own my own food truck. And I banquet Huntington. I used to always look at that sign, come on, own your own home. So one day I just said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the banker. And he didn't tell me, no, it's not possible. He told me anything was possible. And that made me feel good. Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is my banker, Roger. He's awesome. He's a good guy.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
There's good. Then there's sticky, sweet, spicy, double your napkins, don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
At Dort Financial Credit Union, we believe in fulfilling our members' dreams and care deeply about supporting our community.
Without amazing partners like Dort Financial Credit Union, we would not be able to do what we do. And that's truly the backbone of our organization, is having those partnerships and community relationships.
From supporting community events to our employee volunteers, we are passionate about giving back to organizations that are important to you and helping make our community a great place to live, work, and play.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about. We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad, get me.
Ooh, nice play. All right, go. There we go.
So cute. At Ally, we're helping millions save more. for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally.
Get back to work. Oh.
Every small business has expenses as it grows. Whether you're a farmer, a wedding planner, or anything in between, PFCU can help. With a suite of business services, we can help build your business.
Welcome back inside Don Hill Stadium here in Troy on the campus of Troy High School. 29-0, all Troy Colts in that first half of action. Especially a very, very good first quarter for the Troy Colts. As a matter of fact, within the second minute of the second quarter, they're up 22-0. A couple of trips inside Mumford territory for the Troy Colts came up empty towards the end of that first half. But the Troy Colts in this one, very active on the ground and very active in the short passing game as well. And it's been the Nolan Block show for the Troy Colts. Of course, Parker Brandenburg swinging it out to Nolan Block on that left side. That was not the last time we would see that from Nolan Block, but that got the Troy Colts on the scoreboard, and they were off and running with an 8-0 lead. Parker Brandenburg once again leading the charge for the Troy Colts. This time he would be forced through the middle of the defense, and he turned lemons into lemonade as he was able to scamper into the end zone on the scramble. And the Troy Colts were off and running. Swing pass out towards that right sideline. Jaden Peacock would get in the act. He wins the jump ball and takes it into the end zone. Peacock, though, would continue to be dangerous. Fielded that punt at the Mumford 48-yard line, and it would be a house call for Peacock, but there was a flag on the play. So that punt return touchdown effort would be brought back. But Troy would be undeterred as they would find the end zone anyway. And there he is again, Nolan Block. Pure speed to that right pylon. And he just outran the Mumford defense. And the Troy Colts, they were in control, and they would do some things on defense as well. The Ryan Banks pass thrown up and intercepted by Jackson Barrett, and the Troy Colts would take control. And the student section very happy here at Don Hill Stadium. Towards the dying moments of the first half, the punt return for Isaac Bariak. He got all the way down to the 1-yard line, fumbled the football through the end zone. That took a touchdown, or a probable touchdown off the board for the Troy Colts. And there you see a big block thrown by Milo Sanders. He would be called for the personal foul. But when it was all said and done, after the end of the first half, the Troy Colts had a 29-0 lead, and that is where we stand right now. It's been all Troy Colts here this afternoon. Mumford able, as we talked about, to get a couple of stops at the end of the first half. Remember, in the second half, a 35-point lead constitutes a running clock. So first things first for the Mumford Mustangs. You got to find a way to get on the board, number one. And then number two, get some stops. But first things first, you got to get on the scoreboard. Head coach Donshell English of the Mumford Mustangs. Very limited roster they have. Trying to build his program back up. So we're just about ready to go for the second half. Mustangs will get the football first. Ryan Banks back deep to receive the kick from Omar Atasi. So Atasi will walk it back, and we will be underway in a matter of seconds. My name is Neil Rule. Happy you are with us here at Don Hill Stadium. The Troy Colts and the Mumford Mustangs. And the second half is underway. And that ball is live as it was dropped. And the Troy Colts able to recover at the 20-yard line. Jackson Barrett. Was he able to pick it up? Drew Oliver in there as well. The opening kickoff was fumbled by the Mustangs. But it will be Mustang football.
Recovery by Mumford. It'll be a Mustang first down.
Officials right now conferring. The officials right now still kind of looking around. So the Mustangs will have it at their own 20-yard line. First and 10. Looking to get something going offensively. Ryan Banks out of the shotgun. The quarterback spot. He's been there all night. Inside handoff. Milo Sanders. Sanders into the teeth of that Troy Colt defensive line. Deniro Prince on the takedown. That will bring up a 2nd and 9 situation. As the sun has set earlier and earlier, Labor Day weekend. The unofficial end of summer, but let's be real, it's the official end of summer. I know it's sad to hear, but that is the reality. Dual backs now for Ryan Banks. Banks out of the shotgun. Inside handoff again. Looks like it was Sanders one more time, and pretty much the same result right into the beef of that Troy Colts defensive line.
Ball carrier Milo Sanders. Tackle by Jackson Merritt.
Jackson Merritt with the tackle.
Will bring up a Mumford
So it'll be 3rd and 9. Mumford Mustangs looking to get something going. Banks out of the shotgun. Forced up the middle and taken down.
Ryan Banks with a keeper tackle made by
Ben Duda able to get the sack. And it will be a 3 and out for the Mustangs as they bring on the punt team. Judah back to punt. He pops it up. Peacock at the 42-yard line. Makes the catch. Tries to bounce it to the outside. He does. Over towards the Troy Colts sideline. Makes a turn. Some contact at the 30. He will force his way inside the 30-yard line. And that is where the Troy Colts will take over. Parker Brandenburg back out there. A couple of touchdown passes in the first half for him. And we get some whistles and a flag. That's the delay a game area, but let's see. Is it too many men on the field? Didn't get a definitive call. Either way, it's on Mumford. That's a free 5 yards for the Troy Colts. Brandenburg, inside handoff. Busting out to the right is Nolan Block. Block to the 15. Will scoop up a first down. And the Troy Colts are back in the red zone again with a 29-0 lead.
And a Troy first down.
You do have to give Mumford a lot of credit, however. 24 players on the roster. They keep getting back up off the ground and keep getting out there. Ball at the 15 for the Troy Colts. Brandenburg. A couple of people in motion. He will give it off to the right side, cutting back towards the left, to the 5, into the end zone for a touchdown. Drew Oliver makes it a 35-0 lead for Troy. Drew Oliver bounced it out to the right, cut it back inside, and just found the open space. How about that downfield blocking effort? Boy, Kevin Sekai was clearing a lane. Extra point is up and good by Atasi. And it is 36-0. Troy has the lead. So a moving clock now. 7:44 and ticking left here in the third quarter. And the Troy Colts will kick off. Ryan Banks back deep to take the kick. Tassi boots it. Taken by the up back that's fumbled. It's loose on the ground, and covering it up is Ryan Banks. He paid the price for it, though. Mumford buried inside their own 20-yard line. And folks, the third quarter is brought to you by Commercial Graphics, the official graphics supplier of PMG Sports Network here at Commercial Graphics. We specialize in print design, signage, apparel, promo items, vehicle graphics, and more. To inquire about their services, call 586-726-8150 or go to comgraphics.com. Again, that's comgraphics.com. Make sure your graphic game's on point, everybody. As the clock continues to move, the clock moves 2 seconds at a time sometimes here. So we'll go from 24 to 22. Just to give you an example. Banks inside handoff. Not a lot going on. I believe the ball is loose. On the ground, Troy saying they have it. Waiting for the official to rule. Popping up out of the pile with it. Kawaja has it, and the Troy Colts have it. So a fumble on the first play of the series by Detroit Mumford, and that's the kind of night it's been for the Mustangs. A lot of self-inflicted mistakes made by Detroit Mumford here tonight, be it penalties, now turnovers. Noah Ori, the quarterback, on the give. Wide to the right side. J.P. McCarowicz taken down for a loss. Back at the 25-yard line. It's a 5-yard loss on the play. The spread attack for the Troy Colts, and their head coach, Chris Frazier, has been effective here this evening. A couple of touchdown passes for Parker Brandenburg. Ori at the quarterback spot, inside handoff this time. Slicing up is J.P. McCarowicz again, the junior. I'd like to extend a big thank you to everybody involved here at Troy High School. Had a nice conversation with Tim Fulcher, the Troy athletic director, before the game. Very accommodating here. Everybody here at the PMG Sports Network, we appreciate it for sure. Clock coming up on 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Troy Colts are in command. And that ball's fumbled by Ori. It's bouncing up the field. Ori able to stay with it and pick it up for a gain. He ended up getting about 7 yards by fumbling it forward. So that will bring up a fourth down. It's 4th down and 8. So it is 4th and 8, and the Troy Colts will send in the field goal team. Atazi comes on. This will be about a 34-yard effort for Omar Atazi. Certainly has the leg for it. Troy Colts have struggled with the snap back to the holder on a couple of occasions. Tester catches this one clean, gets it down. The kick is up, and it is good. Otasi makes the 34-yard field goal. And the Troy Colts extend their lead to 39-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Troy High Boosters are proud to be part of your Troy High School game experience.
So Atasi with the boot. Picture perfect execution this time by the long snapper. Greg Tester's had a pretty good night getting the holds down. And that thing was good with some yardage to spare. Tassi boots it, fielding it inside the 20-yard line. Couple of hesitation moves by Bethel. Bethel will cut it back, spins it around the other way, gets a block on the end, and will get up to about the 28-yard line. Good return by Dorian Bethel. He's gotten the ball in space a couple times tonight. He's shown to be very, very shifty. So the Mumford Mustangs out there for another possession. .210 and ticking left here in the third quarter. My name is Neil Rule. Happy you're still with us here tonight at Don Hill Stadium. Moving into Labor Day weekend. Hope you all got the day off work. I don't. I'm the sucker, I guess. I'll be into work tomorrow. Ryan Banks on the carry. Steps out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. There is a flag. I do know this, though. I'll be on that golf course on Sunday morning. Personal foul called against the Troy Colts. That'll be 15 yards and a first down. So that moves the chains for Mumford.
Will be an automatic first down.
Ryan Banks. A couple of running backs. DeWarshawn Sherrill back there. And he'll be the lead blocker as the give is to Milo Sanders. He gets about 3 yards on first down. Through all this here tonight, Sanders has been able to turn the runs positive for the most part. Certainly when they've ducked it in off that right tackle. Second down and 8 for the Mustangs on their own 46. They have to get up there to the line and get this thing snapped. Clock down to 13 seconds left in the quarter. Banks gets the snap. He's back to pass. He'll go deep down the field over the top of everybody. Dorian Bethel wanted a pass interference flag but didn't get it. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Troy Colts put up 10 in the third. They have a 39-0 lead. They are in charge. We'll be back with more MHSAA high school football right here on the PMG Sports Network.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe, and kept in the appropriate scope, we believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important
3rd down and 8
than excellence
for the
on
Mustangs.
the
The give is to Milo Sanders on the right side. He's taken
Most
down
of all,
at about the
we believe school
46.
sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support
Back
your
to about
community,
the line of
and come see
scrimmage.
what
That
the
will bring up a
excitement is
4th
all
down
about.
and 8 situation. Troy Colts slow to catch up. Mumford had a couple of receivers out here on the left side. And now Banks back to pass. Banks runs it out to the right side, puts his head down, turns on the Jets, gets close to the stick, but I don't think he got there. Great effort by Ryan Banks. And he came up just a couple yards short, so the Troy Colts will take over at their own 49-yard line. The Troy Colts will move to 2-0 on the season. They have yet to surrender a point. Got a shutout win against Lance Cruz, Macomb County, 21-0. And as of yet, have not given up a point to Mumford here tonight either. Maury out of the shotgun, hands it off. Inside run to the left by Christian Johnson. And Johnson inside the 30, down to the 25-yard line. There is a flag on the field, and there has been a lot of flags on the field here tonight. Back at the 37-yard line, probably in that holding area. And that's what it is. Let's see. What about that 37-yard line? So that will take it back to the 48-yard line. So we're right back where we started, 1st and 10. Coming up on 10 minutes left in this one. Another flag on the field. Run play to the left side. Stuffed by the Mumford defense. Let's check the flag. Will they disregard it? They will. So the flag was picked up. It's 2nd and 10 at the Mumford 48. Ori, the handoff on the inside, bouncing it out to the left side. On the carry is Johnny Fan. Fan picks up a couple down to about the 44. Give him 5. That brings up 3rd. Well, we'll call it 3rd and 6.5. How about that? Actually marked him down at the 45. Brings up 3rd and 7. It's Ori again out of the shotgun. Couple of backs in the backfield. Ori turns. The give. Sealed up at the corner. Flag is down. And so is Johnny Fan inside the 45. Let's see what the flag is. Holding is the call on the Troy Colts. And that penalty will be declined by Mumford, which creates a 4th and 7 at the 44. And the punt unit will come on for the Troy Colts. Omar Atasi comes in. Good night tonight for Atasi. He's made a couple of extra points, made a 34-yard field goal. And now we'll get to punt. Ryan Banks back deep to take it. Coming up on 7 minutes left. Otasi with the boot. It's end over end. This will bounce and take a Troy Colt hop, and the ball was actually fielded but tackled immediately inside the 14-yard line.
Number 7079663. Once again, tonight's winning ticket number 70796.
Big moment of the night. They're announcing the 50-50 winner. The Mustangs will take over on the 14-yard line. 1st and 10, 6:23 and ticking left. Ryan Banks out of the shotgun again. Banks back to pass. The flags fly immediately. Banks will cut it up inside, and he's taken down from behind. Got a couple on the play. I would imagine it's got to be an offside flag, right? Because they didn't blow the play dead. But let's see. Well, could be a formation issue against Mumford. Some kind of procedure against Mumford. So that will take it back inside the 10-yard line. Make it 1st and 15 from the 9.
Still first down for the Mustangs.
So Banks on the keeper. He's running out of room, and he's taken down inside the 5. The Mustangs going in the wrong direction. Banks taken down at the 2. So it will be 2nd down and 22 at the own 2-yard line for Mumford. Ryan Banks trying to shake it off a little bit. He's taking some punishment here. Some of the crowd begins to make their way out of Don Hill Stadium. Banks under center this time at the 2. Give in the backfield out to just about the 4-yard line. DeRoshon Sherrill on the carry. So Sherrill gains a couple. It's 3rd and 20. And the Supermoon out. And a timeout taken by Mumford.
Timeout is taken by Mumford. Ladies and gentlemen, next Friday, follow your Tri-County varsity football team as they venture to Rhinebeck High School to play.
So breaking the action lets us tell you that our fourth quarter of the broadcast is brought to you by Trivaloni Asset Management. When it comes to achieving your financial goals, finding a partner you can trust is critical. Let's make it simple, everybody. Your success is our success. Learn more on the web. Visit tryvam.com. Again, that's visit tryvam.com today. It's Trivaloni Asset Management. .304 left in this one. Mumford 3rd and 20 at their own 4-yard line. My name is Neil Rule. Pleasure to be with you tonight on the PMG Sports Network and on their YouTube channel. Ryan Banks under center. Banks will keep this one, roll out towards the sideline, gets across the 5 to the 6 to the 7, and he's taken down late, and that will be a personal foul against the Troy Colts.
Ball carrier was Ryan Banks. We have a flag on the
And that flag will go against Jaden Johnson. That will be a 15-yard penalty.
A personal foul on the defense. Automatic. First down.
So we will do the third down again. Check that. It will be fourth down. It was after the play. So it is. Remember, it's not an automatic first down in MHSAA rules. It's just a stepped off 15. If it results in a first down, then it's a first down. But with it being 3rd and 20, now becomes a 4th and about 4. Call it 2, actually. And there's a punt for Mumford, and that punt is received by Evan Barasak at the 40. He crosses the 30 and is taken down right at the 30-yard line. So inside a minute and a half left in this one. I'd imagine the Troy Colts will take a knee. And then everybody's Labor Day weekend will commence. It's been all Troy Colts here this evening. A couple of touchdown passes by Brandon Parker. Nolan Block, a couple of touchdown catches. Jalen Peacock, a touchdown reception as well. And the Troy Colts will not take a knee and taken down in the backfield. That was a big-time tackle by Sherrill. Jaden Johnson was in all kinds of trouble back there. And the Troy Colts will not have to snap the football again if they choose not to. And they will not. So the Troy Colts will get the win. They'll improve to 2-0. And the final horn sounds. The Troy Colts get the win over the Mumford Mustangs by the score of 39-0. And that will wrap up our coverage here tonight on PMG Sports. A big thank you to everybody who watched the game here tonight and for our entire production crew. My name is Neil Rule, reminding you one final time, the Troy Colts get the win, 39-0 over Detroit Mumford. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Well, see you later.